When Lieutenant Eddie Sizemore retired from the Augusta Police Department in 1955, he didn't plan on starting one of the largest contract service companies in the Southeast. He just wanted to keep busy and support his family. Since his expertise was in law enforcement, the formation of the Georgia Merchants Police Association was a natural. As with many startups, though, the company that would eventually become Sizemore Incorporated had a slow start. So Lieutenant Sizemore took a job as police chief in Jesup, Georgia, to make ends meet while his fledgling Augusta company grew. Unfortunately, in 1957, while Eddie and his wife Thelma were returning to Jesup after voting in the local Augusta election, they were involved in a car accident in which Lieutenant Sizemore was killed and his wife seriously injured. Thelma Sizemore was determined to continue the company her husband had started and took over management duties even while recovering from her extensive injuries. She called one of her sons, C. Preston Sizemore, back from his job in Charlotte, North Carolina, and together they established Sizemore Security International. By 1972, it had become the largest security company in Augusta, and Preston was named its president and chief executive officer. In 1982, the company founded Sizemore Personnel Services to meet the growing demand for a qualified, dependable workforce, and in 1991, expanded further with Sizemore Janitorial Services. With the addition of its Green Solutions program in 2004, Sizemore's janitorial customers had the capability to maximize facility operations while at the same time reducing their impact on the environment. Sizemore Security International became Sizemore Security Services in 1997, expanding into the healthcare field. Sizemore Healthcare Security now provides dedicated security services to hospitals as far away as Dallas, Texas. Sizemore Janitorial Services has also moved into the healthcare area, providing environmental services to meet the specialized requirements of the healthcare industry. Sizemore Incorporated is now being run by the third generation of the Sizemore family. Preston E. Sizemore, Eddie and Thelma's grandson, was elected president and chief executive officer in 2011 after serving for over 20 years in other management capacities, most recently as the company's chief operating officer. Tackling the economic challenges of the 21st century head-on, Size, as he's often called, is continuing to build Sizemore Incorporated into a world-class contract services company. As an integral part of that company, you, the individual Sizemore employee, are at the heart of everything we do. Sizemore's management has always had an open-door policy, and that hasn't changed. Of course, we urge you to follow proper chain of command by contacting your supervisor and/or local Sizemore office first. But if you don't get the answers you're looking for, please feel free to contact a member of corporate management, either by phone or by email. Welcome to Sizemore.